Get Manchester United FC updates directly to your inbox plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe? Try again later. Invalid email. Jose Mourinho insists he will not add to his attack this summer after securing the services of Alexis Sanchez in January. But the Manchester United manager is expected to embark on another busy transfer window as he looks to mount a serious Premier League title challenge next season. Mourinho has already made 8 signings since taking over at Old Trafford a year and a half ago, but insists he needs further investment to deliver a first title since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement. So where will he look to strengthen when the window opens for business again this summer? Where does he need to strengthen? Mourinho planned to make additions to every department at the end of the season, just as he has in his previous 2 summer windows at United. Sanchez's arrival means he has addressed his attack, seemingly ending long-standing interest in Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo and Antoine Griezmann. It remains to be seen just how committed he is to that stance should, for instance, Ronaldo become available. But it is clear his priorities lie elsewhere, with midfield key to his title hopes next season. Finding someone to play alongside Paul Pogba and Nemanja Matic is considered vital. But Mourinho is likely to try to recruit 2 midfielders to improve his options and give him more opportunities to rotate his engine room. Having signed a centre-back in each of the last 2 summers, Eric Bailly and Victor Lindelof, Mourinho is likely to try to strengthen at full-back. Antonio Valencia has maintained his outstanding form, while Ashley Young has impressed when deployed at left-back. But both are over the age of 30 and given the demands on the modern full-back, Mourinho is sure to want to inject youth into his squad. Luke Shaw's impressive form in recent weeks has made Mourinho think twice about proposed moves for Alex Sandro and Danny Rose. The England international has between now and the summer to convince his manager he has a future at Old Trafford and doesn't need to invest heavily on the left. On the right, Mourinho is only likely to look for cover for Valencia, and Timothy Fosu Mensah's form for Crystal Palace could see him added to the squad for next season. Who are the potential targets? Bayern Munich's Arturo Vidal is one midfielder under serious consideration, while Jean-Michel Seri from Nice has also been heavily linked as Mourinho plans changes to his engine room. United's manager is an admirer of both Rose and Sandro at left-back, but Shaw's form could prompt a change of plan. Mourinho will want cover for Valencia on the right. Monaco's Djibril Sidibe was expected to leave the French champions last summer and could be available 12 months on. But Mourinho could spring a surprise, as he did with Bailey 2 summers ago. How much will he spend? As Sanchez was a straight swap for Henrikh Mkhitaryan, Mourinho's summer budget should remain intact, having spent the best part of 300 meters in his first 2 summer windows. It's fair to assume he will have similar resources this time around. Vidal will enter the final 12 months of his contract at the end of the season, so could be picked up for a relatively modest fee, in the region of 50 meters. That would leave Mourinho with around 100 meters more to add more depth in midfield and strengthen in defense. Who will make way? There could be more departures than arrivals in the summer, with a host of players out of contract. Marouane Fellaini has rejected a new deal. Michael Carrick looks set to retire and Zlatan Ibrahimovic could depart for America or China before the end of the season. Young is also out of contract, but his form should earn him another deal. Fringe players like Daley Blind and Matteo Darmian also look surplus to requirements. Will he deliver the title? That's the question. After 3 summers, Mourinho could hardly claim he hasn't had time to stamp his own impression on the squad he inherited from Louis van Gaal. Guardiola will also spend heavily again. So City are sure to start the new campaign as favourites. But at the very least Mourinho must mount a more robust challenge to this year's champions-elect. A 13-point gap in February will not be acceptable this time next year. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.